Let's welcome everybody to another episode, man. Tour 104 Part B of Guy Party Podcast. So yeah, last week we realized we skipped 103 entirely. So
yeah,
it just went right to 104.
So I was when I was uploading it the other day, I was like, "There's 102, there's 104, but where's 103?"
I was looking for it for a while. I was
and I realized
different page
as I scrolled up in the Discord. It says SLU 103, and then under it 102. I just saw the 103 and just
immediately thought,
yeah.
Yep, I did the same thing.
So that's why last week should have been 103, but
yep. Yeah, whatever. So now it's gonna be Tour 104 Part B. Never really done a Part 1 and 2 or A and B series, but there's first time for everything. So
yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome. Check us out on the Instagrams, Guy_Party_pod. We are there infrequently now, but I gotta ramp that back up here. But send us some Gmail at guyparty91@gmail.com. Any kind of feedback, anything you guys want to hear, see, talk about, get a conversation with, send us that there. And you can get the audio and the actual video of this podcast on our website at guypartypod.com. So go check us out, guys. Leave a comment. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. Thank you. Appreciate it. Out of the way. That's what I appreciate about you. What's going on, man? How you doing?
Not too much, man. How you doing?
I've been doing the same exact way for the past month.
Classic.
Just living alone, drinking a bunch of coffee and energy drinks, and drumroll please, playing video games. So
didn't see that.
That's about it. Yeah, I haven't been doing much, man. My life has been boring yet fun because it sucks being away from the loved ones, but free time to game and eat whatever you want, do whatever you want. It's kind of good, but then again, some structures welcomed. I'm looking forward to getting back to like an actual schedule because
I could imagine. Yeah.
Today I woke up at 11. Or
nice.
What was it? Like 10? Yeah, 10:45. I was like, I went to bed like 1:30ish.
I think I texted you around like 11 my time, and you're like, yeah, I'm still in bed.
Yeah.
Okay. I try not to text you before like 11 my time because I'm like, that's 9
no,
his time.
It's fine. But this thing is, I'm usually up by like 8-ish.
Yeah.
If I go to bed around midnight or 1, I'm usually up around 8. But I had some beers last night and just like.
I generally it's a rule of me of where it's like, don't text anyone before 9 o'clock unless like I know they are currently at work type thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's a good rule. Good rule of thumb to live by. But no, I just was not feeling it today. I was just like, I was like awake, but I was just rolling around, just like trying to get comfortable because I texted back and everything. The wife was texting me. My mom called me. I was just like, well, I guess I should just get out of bed. Well. God damn it. But yeah, I guess, besides what I just mentioned, what I have been playing this week, though, is more Animal Crossing. We'll talk more about the summer update here in a little bit. But I'm really happy with what they did. It's fun. I'm excited for them to add on more come next month. But we'll talk. But I've been playing a lot of Terraria with you and friends, and holy shit, how much time did we put in that game so far?
Probably like 15 to 20 hours.
Library. Let me just check really quick because Terraria, I have 27.
I have 22.2 in the past 2 weeks. That's how long I've played.
I got 27.
So you played like 7 hours more than me.
Yeah. Well, damn. Yeah. Holy shit. But yeah, that's. I guess that was the majority of the gaming week was that playing a lot of Terraria.
I think we played that like 2 or 3 nights this past week for sure.
And also I don't know if I started this last week. No, I didn't start this last week podcast. I played and 100% the Bounty of Blood DLC in Borderlands. So I have got that game back to 100%. Thank God.
Very nice.
Yeah. So Borderlands. I was just farming for the new guns. Man, that new DLC has, in my opinion, the best guns in the entire game.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Holy shit! The flipper, that SMG that like as you shoot it, it gets one more projectile as you shoot up to like 9. and
That's
you just
ridiculous.
Plus, I have the anointment for my Zane while Sentinel's active, 100% additional damage as cryo damage. So I'm just
freezing
rocking
bitches.
people. Yeah, freezing them.
Nice.
They're dropping down. I'm just critical hits and they're just dying.
Nice.
Mayhem 10. So the Unkempt Herald came back. Not the double penetrating Unkempt Herald, just the Unkempt Herald is back. So I farmed for that. Got a good action skill active, 200%. Not as good as I thought it was going to be, but it's good for mobbing because it has good splash damage on its element for that, which is weird because I thought it was only explosive in 2, but whatever. And then there's a shotgun, Robin's Call. If you get headshots, it returns ammo to your magazine. So you pretty much, as long as you're getting criticals, you're just shooting. And there's a gargoyle. That's just like a COV gun that has crazy amount of bullets before it overheats, and it just does insane amount of damage and corrosive damage. It's so good. And there's much more. There's much more. But those are the 4. Oh, the lights out. Light show. That's also a good one. A cryo anoint. I have for that too. So like those weapons are so good, and
Nice.
Making the game really fun again. So I still haven't tried the new takedown because I still hear it's extremely broken and difficult and buggy. So I'm gonna hold off until that's been smoothed out. But
yeah, maybe I'll start doing that like this week of like going into Borderlands 3 and really
grinding
achievements out in that.
Excuse me. It's actually really easy.
I know it's easy. It's just like that's one of those games where I feel like it's hard for me to play by myself.
Man, if I had it on PC, I'd be in there with you all the time.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like I've tried it and it's just like I can't do it.
I can farm, of course. I can farm by myself, but like, I guess with loot instancing now, it's better to farm with people because you get your pool, they get their pool.
Yeah.
I guess that's not bad. Shit. Yeah, because if they pick theirs up, they can just drop it for you.
Yep.
Well, fuck. It's on sale, but then again, I still have it on PS4. But dude, the thing is, the last thing I'll say before we can move on for my week is like the load times on PS4 versus PC are fucking insanely long. It takes me, I think it was 52 seconds to load into the game. My PS4, and I was watching someone stream, and like theirs took like 8 seconds. I was like, okay. Say if you have good gear, right, and you can drop that boss you're farming in less than a minute, right? Extrapolate that over an hour. How many more chances can you get at farming that boss with load times? I was like, dude, like I'm wasting a lot of time trying to get this shit. So it's like maybe I'll just wait and not farm for everything until like the level cap is like capped.
That's what I would do.
And then then just start farming then.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I just can't believe. I mean, the fact that I have the ability to do it now kind of irks me a little bit because, like, I can do it. It's just your choice to be a douche and not do it. But
yep.
I don't know. Whatever. I don't give a shit at this point. I'm just having fun playing it. It's good when it's in the game. It runs smooth. Everything's fine. But, like, I guess even when PS5 comes out and with backwards compatibility, it'll be pretty quick.
Yeah.
So
I would assume so.
We'll give it time. But anyway, I don't even know if I'm still on the fence about getting the PS5 at launch because now that Horizon's announced, I really want to get the special edition console if they have one. Which I would assume they would. I mean,
which also even if they don't end up having one, and you wait to see if they do have one, they don't. You might just be able to get like a refurbished PS5 for slightly cheaper.
That's true. Or then I could just get the collector's edition of Horizon Zero Dawn. Instead of actually getting so I mean there's pros to waiting, so I'll probably end up just waiting and just PC until then. So there's plenty of games I have backlogged and I'm about to buy more literally like now because the sale ends in like what 2 or 4 days or so.
4 days.
The 9th or 7th or 9th. Okay,
I think it's the 9th.
So I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more games today.
I think I can check real quick, but I'm pretty sure I checked the other day and it was 9th. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. And speaking of PC, I just want to say I got an achievement last night in Terraria once you left.
Oh yeah?
And it's random as shit.
What is it?
It's the one that says, there are some who call him ... And the achievement is just kill Tim.
What?
And I killed Tim. I don't know. But 33.8% have this achievement, so I'm sure you'll get it eventually, just organically going through the game. So, yeah. Yeah, I like that game, man. That game is like really addicting. Terraria.
Yeah, and it's like very easy to just sink hours into and not realize it.
Oh yeah. By the way, when you left, me and our buddy via Online Bullet, he gave me some really good gear. So he gave me a meteor helmet and boots, or already might have had the boots, but he gave me a helmet to complete the set. And now that I have the set of meteorite, when I run, stars and shit just fly out from behind me, and my space gun uses 0 mana now, so I can just shoot it infinitely. That'll help us a lot on boss fights, I think so.
But now you can't see in the dark.
I know. I'm actually having to start putting some torches. Like, what the fuck? I have a little heart that follows me.
Yeah,
it emits a little bit of light, but yeah, I'm gonna have to actually use some torches. But anyway, how's your week been? What have you been up to? What have you been playing, doing?
Well, besides working,
Lame.
I've played a little bit more of Binding of Isaac, and I'm under 100 achievements left in that game.
Okay.
I have 304 out of 403.
Nice. How many hours have you put in that game?
393.
I was gonna say I've looked at for some reason I looked at your play times of games, and that's like number 1 or 2.
Yes.
GTA is number 1, I think. 5.
It's probably like GTA, that,
and then Binding.
7 Days. Yep. Killing Floor.
Okay.
Fallout 4. Warframe.
Just curious. God
I'm actually kind of surprised Dark Souls 2 has almost 300 hours into it too.
You really surprised at that? Really? One of your favorite games?
A little bit, honestly. But I guess most of those, I don't think I've really played that since I 100%ed it.
Gotcha.
Because I wasn't really like big into achievement hunting when I first played through it, and would like do fun builds where it's like, I'm gonna run through this game with no armor and just essentially like boxing gloves. See how far I can get.
Fist cuffs.
And like you can get like one of those like fancy like mustaches that like curl on the end. Kind of like what you almost can get. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get one of those and be real dapper and just run around naked with boxing gloves, and that's it.
Naked?
Well, you have like a little loincloth, but that's it.
Put them up, sir. Meow.
Well, the funny thing is, like, if you don't wear armor, or like your armor is low enough, you actually have better agility and like better invincibility frames on rolling.
I mean that makes sense with the agility wise. I mean,
yeah. So it kind of helps with like speed and stuff.
Oh yeah. Gotta get my. Did you get a free sticker today? Did you get a free sticker?
No.
Sorry. Every day of the summer sale, you get a free sticker for Steam. So
do I have to do something to get it?
Yeah, just click on that summer sale. It says free sticker. Scroll down, click it, and get it. I just want to let you know because you got 4 or 5 days left. So.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, just a little sticker you get for like chat and stuff. So it's an animated thing. Anyway.
I don't.
Sorry.
I'll find it later.
Yeah, you'll find it.
But
anyway, I'm sorry.
Yeah, put in a lot of, well, not a lot of hours. I put a lot of hours into Binding of Isaac, and slowly getting there. It's like getting to the point where it's like, sometimes I'll just get like certain item combinations. And it'll just pop up achievements like, achievement unlocked, and it's like,
well, shit.
Like it adds even more RNG. It's not just like beating the game and each boss with a certain character. It's like, I wonder how many item combinations I just need to wait for RNG to come together and give it to me.
RNGesus, please give me some good stuff, man. Yeah.
So I played a little bit of that.
Good.
Played through Dishonored, and I don't know if by last week I got the "Don't alert anyone, don't kill anyone" achievement. I don't remember.
I think you missed it because like either one person was alerted or one person was killed or something because you choked him out and accidentally killed him or something like that.
Okay, maybe I did get it by last stream then, but pretty much I did that, and then I've went through and did High Chaos, where you essentially kill everyone.
Okay, that sounds fun.
And I have one achievement left.
Oh, damn.
In base game and in DLC stuff.
Huh. Wow. You're kicking some ass, dude.
So I have a handful of DLC achievements still to get, but I've gotten like 40 achievements in that game in the past week and a half or so.
That's good, man. Good.
Which is very nice. I want to try and 100% that, but the one DLC is a pain in the butt. It's like...
Why wouldn't you? Yeah.
Huge pain in the butt. But then I started Dishonored 2 last night.
I saw that, yep.
And I'm going to start with going through like low chaos, don't be seen, don't kill. so I can get those achievements and then come back and just fucking slaughter everyone again.
Just go through and just destroy.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But I'm gonna get at least like 3 achievements from beating it with that.
There you go. Hills to the yes.
What else? Obviously, we played Terraria.
Obviously. Only like 20 hours worth.
Me and my buddy beat Remnant from the Ashes this past week.
Oh, nice.
I have 13 achievements left in that.
Out of how many?
45.
Oh, not bad.
I think our buddy Derek, like, he played on his first playthrough, he got like 25 or something.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
So it's not too hard. Now it's just kind of going back and like getting armor and collecting enough scrap and
just getting it done.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh. I hear you.
Which I'll slowly grind out, but it was funny because like we get to the end and the game was only like 10 hours long or something, so it's a little bit shorter than I expected.
Did you beat it one like that? Or 2 sittings? Like 1 sitting? I'm sorry. Did you
beat it
one
we beat it in like over the course of like 3 or 4 playthroughs probably.
Okay.
In like 3-hour chunks or whatever.
That sounds good. Nice.
But we got to the final boss and we're fighting the boss. And like his health is just plummeting. And like right as we're about to drop the health bar, like happens, like you see him drop, and I was just like, well, I'm ready for round 2. And of course it upgrades into another boss, and it was like, didn't see that coming because of how quickly the first phase went.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, that's what happened to me.
The second boss had an interesting gimmick to it, because like we were shooting it and we were doing like no damage to it. And we're
certain spots, critical spots.
No, like no matter where we shot, it was just like 3 damage, 4 damage, and it was like health bar wasn't even moving.
Shit.
And we're like, okay, and eventually you get teleported into this other area where a bunch of things attack you, and like we were just booking out of there because you get damaged in there. Came back and it was like, okay, now we're doing like 300 damage. Cool. Health bar is still very slowly going down to the point where it's almost not even noticeable. We're like, all right, there's some gimmick to this. What is it? And it turned out when you get teleported into the other area where things attack you, you have to kill things and it ups your damage.
Oh,
so like if you kill 7 and you come back out, I don't know like what the equation was, but like you would do a lot more damage than if you killed none.
Gotcha.
And you essentially had to do that like 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
So it was like a cool little interesting gimmick it had where it was like, you know, it's not just bullet spongy. Like you had to like go in and survive the second fight and then come back and then shoot him, and then it was good.
Good.
So
at least you figured it out. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we looked it up because we were like, okay, we don't have a whole lot of time until one of us has to go. So let's just see if we can give him like 2 or 3 more tries, and if we don't beat him, we'll come back later.
Yeah. There you go.
But did that, and I think that was pretty much it.
The games of the week.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I said this last week, or 2 weeks ago, maybe it was at this point. I watched the final episode of The Last Ride with The Undertaker, and that was very emotional, and it was a little rough to watch, but it was good.
So I saw like a screenshot of like how long The Undertaker's been, how long his career has been in video game terms.
Years. Oh yeah.
But in video game, it's like okay, you can barely see that this is like him, and now it's like wow, that's a real life person. It's like holy shit, like that's
how long he's been around. He's been around, you know, since the SNES, essentially.
Jesus Christ, that's wow.
33 years. He's been wrestling longer than we've been alive.
For like plus a half decade. Yeah. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. That is insane.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I mean, but that's pretty much been it, I think.
So I would like to take a step back. So besides video games, GTFO, all right? Besides video games, I've been continuing this book called X Heroes. One of like 5 or 6 books in the series, I think. And dude, the game is getting. I'm not sorry, the game. Oh wow! You can see where my mind's been at. The book is getting very fucking cool. Like with I've never had this dynamic before of like what the X's, the zombies, the X-humans. They call them X's instead of zombies. What they can do. And I'm just starting to get to that point in the book. Like, I don't know if you want me to say what they can do, but
I don't care.
So they like pretty much there's a bunch of it's X. So the book's called X Heroes. There's like a bunch of heroes, and they're like, you know, in the world, it's pretty much like superheroes. You know, some have crazy different powers from each other, but like, they fight all the X's. And there's a gang in Los Angeles, because that's what the book is taking place, like Hollywood area. There's a gang that's like trying to go against the heroes, and like they found a way to manipulate the X's, the zombies, and like reanimate them and like allow them to speak through them, and like use them as like a puppet almost.
Okay.
Which is kind of crazy. And now I'm in the part of the book where like they're trying to figure out how the fuck can they get these guys to talk? How could they get them to walk and you know, use their muscles? Like, how do they get them to do this? So I'm at that point in the book, and I'm really interested to see kind of how it goes.
Nice.
So I've never had that before. Like, X's can be used almost as like infinite kind of like pawns. Go out. Yeah. Oh, you got shot in the face. Go out again. Shot in the face.
Yeah.
Just keep it like that's.
I feel.
Cool. I'm interested.
I'm trying to think. I feel like that was kind of. I mean, I guess that's kind of like the premise of Altered Carbon in a way.
Oh. Is there undead in that?
No, like with the like, oh, you got shot, go back out type thing.
Oh, okay. I was
trying to. I was like, I feel like there's like something else where it's like, you can project your consciousness into something else and control it, and then like it dies, and you're like, well, here's another one, go back out.
Yeah. We're not done here. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I don't know. But it's a cool book. I'm excited to finish it and like delve into the net. Like there's literally like I think there's 5 or 6 books in the series, so they're not too long. 300 pages.
That's not too bad.
310. So I think you can burn through them pretty quick, but it's definitely a series I want to continue and carry on with. Anyway, but that being said, I'm done recapping my week. So anyway, to be completely honest with you, I am just kind of like, okay, Steam sales.
Oh, yeah.
What should I buy? I'm still just up in the air about GTA 5. Like, I might just fucking, okay, so here's that deal, right? If I have the game in there for $20 and I put this one in there for 15, if you spend 30, you get 5 off. So I was like, okay, I get it for like almost like $10. It's like, that's worth it, right?
Is it?
Right? I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess so. There's a lot of achievements.
There are a lot of online achievements.
This person, 432 hours on record. Do not recommend this game. Yep. Oh man. Anyway.
Well.
Anyway. I'm done. Let's get some news. Okay. So, this is some stuff we were just talking about that I'm pretty excited for, that you could run with if you want. But Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to Steam/Epic Games August 7th of this year. So just over a month. It's got a Steam page. You can buy it now. It's on sale on Steam for $50, $49.99.
Yes.
Which that's more than fair, I think, for the complete edition. It's the complete edition, so it comes with
DLC, and
there's only one DLC. It comes with the Frozen Wilds DLC, and however, that DLC is beautiful. If you like wintry environments and stuff like that, that DLC is for you. Then it's good, man. Definitely really good.
Yeah, it doesn't say if there's gonna be Steam achievements yet, so
You hold off.
I might hold off for a sale if I do ever.
So, yeah. So I have a little page here about what it gives. So it says it gives like, you know, full on graphical enhancements, ultra wide support, unlocked frames, dynamic foliage, increased reflections, graphical customizations, as I think I said, controller options, of course, as any other game on Steam would like to give. And then it just looks like it's just been like kind of given all in all a graphic overhaul. It looks freaking beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if it does have achievement, I think I might even pick it up on Steam, just even if it doesn't have achievements, just to see how it plays on a PC versus the PS4.
Yeah, if it has Steam achievements on release, I'll probably pick it up pretty close to release.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't, I'll probably hold off.
Damn you! You'll never end up playing that game if there's no Steam achievements, motherfucker. It's such a good game, man. It's such a great game. It's one of my favorites. So would the trophies do it for you on PlayStation? Would you play it on PlayStation to get some trophies?
I don't think so, just because I don't have a... I put so much time into Steam achievements at this point that, like, trophies
are... But then again, you can have, like, you know, your Steam achievements and trophies total. That'd be pretty cool. Do a running total, which is what I think I was going to do.
Yeah, I think you can do that on that True Achievements website. I'd have to look into that.
There's true trophies as well, so you can link your PlayStation.
Yeah, and I know you can link them up.
Oh, yeah!
Remember.
Yo! So that'd be cool, but I'm four trophies away from 1100, so I was thinking about trying to get that today somehow.
I
don't know what game, though. Granted, my library is not too big for PlayStation.
Yeah, I could probably do most of what you have, you've 100%ed.
What I wanted 100%, except Last of Us 1, which is the online stuff. So I could probably do it in Uncharted. I can probably pop up Easy 4 achievements in the Uncharted collection, for sure. I'm looking at my games now. Dying Light, probably. Bioshock, I can probably do. Okay, I can do that today. Anyway, I'm excited. I just want to play it on PC, just to see how it plays.
I forgot about this until we talked about Horizon Zero Dawn might not have Steam achievements. I hit 50% game completion rate yesterday
nice.
On Steam. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I feel like I'm over that hump, and now it's like we're downhill.
You're downhill now.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't talk to that. But I mean, mine's like 66%. Granted, because I have a total of 34 games, and I've like 100% of like 2 of them, and got a lot of achievements in the other ones. So it's like,
I have a handful of games that are like in under 20% because I started them and just never really finished them.
Yeah. So that's something I have to go back and do. But yeah, you'll figure it out. But speaking of new games and DLC, we were just speaking of that one. Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing's new summer update, part one, the summer update, just came out, 2 days ago, July 3rd?
Is that what it was?
Yes, I believe it was the 3rd of July.
Okay.
So do you know anything about this?
You can swim.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of it. You can swim. So what they added was the ability to, if you buy a wetsuit, which you can go to the Nook Shopping Center and buy a wetsuit, visit Tim and Tommy, and you can buy a wetsuit, and then you just jump into the water. And pretty much what this added is a new what's it called? Your Critterpedia, right? You know, you had bugs and fish. Now this adds a third slot to that of, I think it's 40 or 50 new animals or items you can get. So when you're swimming, you can, if you see bubbles, you can just dive down, and then you grab whatever's on the ocean floor. You know, like scallops, or like sea cucumbers, or like sea anemones and stuff like that.
Anemones.
Yeah, so you can so you can grab those, and then now you just take those back to the what's the word I'm looking for? The museum, and give them to Blathers, and then you just keep adding more to the museum now, which is cool. I'm glad they did that. But it introduces a new NPC. He wants one specific thing that you can grab on the ocean floor. He gives you new DIY stuff, so it opens up a whole new like mermaid DIY set. So it adds a lot. Plus, summer update number 2 is coming out August. Jesus Christ, August, early August. So about a month from now. So I muted it. I'm sorry. Is there anything professional about me at all? No, not
definitely
at all.
The mustaches.
Oh, that's even subpar. I wish it was a thicker stash.
I wish I could grow facial hair.
This is all I can grow. If I try to do this, like, you can grow. No, I can't. It'll just be like really thin and patchy. It's my homeless look. If it's
Same.
bad, but I mean, you get a little goatee going on there. It looks
a little bit. It just like
good.
grows like out like an inch and then it just stops.
Mine too. I mean, it gets curlier.
It's only like here.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And like it's just started to connect in like to the mustache and.
I just got to start connecting there too. I feel like I'm a freaking 18-year-old kid trying to grow facial hair, but whatever. But yeah, dude, Animal Crossing Summer Update 1 is out now. It's free for anybody who had the game. Free update. Just close your game. And one thing I will say about the Switch is they have their updates quick, fast, awesome, really easy. Like it literally takes a minute, not even, to update the game, which is I feel solid.
Like for the most part, Steam is pretty good about that too.
I guess what I'm getting at is PlayStation sucks at that. Yeah. PlayStation's fucking terrible. Yeah. Like it took me. I couldn't play the DLC for Borderlands because it would have been an 11-hour download if I was because I was currently streaming and playing the game. So I was just destroying the bandwidth, I guess. But as soon as
and you're probably downloading on Wi-Fi, weren't you?
So yeah, but PlayStation's my computer's hardwired in, but I don't have another long enough cable to get to the PlayStation 2. So it was once I shut everything down, it took a half hour to download. So I just played it the next day. Anyway, I'm excited to see what Summer Update number 2 is going to be. So like you can,
how many summer updates are there going to be? Do we know?
I think I don't know. I think I'm guessing. So since this one's in August, I mean technically summer runs like what, September 21st, 2nd, whatever, until the
somewhere around there.
Autumnal equinox or something. So they could do another one in early September too. So it's part 2 of maybe 3, or maybe these 2 are just it. But I'm curious of what else they can add. Like maybe like a boat or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
So pretty much what I'm saying, what I'm trying to get at is I have no idea, and it's gonna be a complete surprise. So that's really cool.
I feel like the swimming thing was such a big thing. It's like, how do they follow that up?
Yeah, like because what else can you do now? I mean, you can go out pretty far actually, like till you get to like the net, and it doesn't really go any further. But you don't really need to go much further because you can't swim all that fast. I'm wondering if you can get flippers and swim faster, which would be nice. But I'm just curious where else they can go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hot air balloon, go up and catch birds.
Mine.
Oh my god! Could you imagine?
Obviously,
mining?
It would have to be limited, but like.
Oh yeah. But
I don't
like,
know what you would put in there that you can't already get.
I don't know. But yeah, maybe some kind of new creatures, but like.
Yeah.
But then again, you're on an island, and me thinking about groundwater level, you'll dig down 2 feet, you'll hit groundwater. It's like,
you don't know. You don't know cave systems.
Grounds that
you're not a geologist.
But I don't know. I don't know where they can go. So I'm curious to see and be completely surprised.
It's gonna be interesting for sure.
And it says part 2 is early August. So if you guys are interested in Animal Crossing, if you haven't done the update, go check it out. Go get some new critters. Go donate some more stuff. Meet a new NPC, and see what you can do now. But besides that, that's my Animal Crossing.
Nice.
Weekly digest for the Animal Crossing.
Weekly digest.
I feel like I talk about Animal Crossing every week. You do anything?
You just about do.
It's I'm like 250 in there now. It's like 250 hours, and now with this update, just gonna. So I dwindled a little bit. I was like, all right, I can't burn myself out. Summer update. What? So I just got a new islander, a new villager on my island. It's like he's friggin' adorable. I was looking for someone in particular, but I ran out of Nook Miles tickets. So I had to settle, but like not settle because he's a little squirrel called Filbert. He's like light blue. He's fucking adorable, man. But anyway, moving on to something completely dark.
Yep. Now. Actually, yeah. Resident Evil Village has some news apparently about what the story is going to be.
RE8.
So obviously it's going to take place in like Romania and have witches and werewolves and spooky things as most Resident Evil games do.
I would say.
But apparently, where was it? Yada yada yada. So a couple things are coming back, like inventory management, which has always been like a big Resident Evil thing.
Was that a big RE4 thing?
So the way Resident Evil 4 did it, none of the other games have kind of done it that way. Most of it has been like, you like in the first game it was like, you have 8 slots,
Okay.
Figure it out. Like,
Figure it out.
everything takes up one slot, essentially. It's like, no matter the gun takes up one slot, no matter the ammo. Like, he limits it, but, like, herbs take up one slot, you know. This, that, and the other thing. Whereas, like, Resident Evil 4 was, like... I don't know about the originals on 2 and 3. Okay. I never played those, but, like, 4 was, like, okay, this is what you have. You can turn things around and, you know, put things in different spots and figure out, like, how to, finagle things to work. And then 5 and 6 kind of went away from that and just gave you, like, 9 spots again. Or 5 gave you 9 spots. 6 gave you a number of spots, but I don't remember the exact number. But it's also, like, one of the things was, like, ammo and guns, and the other was, like, consumables and stuff like that. So, like, you almost had, like, 2 things to manage, which made it a little bit easier. And then 7 is kind of in the same aspect of what the remakes of 2 and 3 were, which I guess is kind of like a mesh between the original inventory system and 4, where it's like, you have 8 slots to start, you know, most of the things take up 1 spot, but you can expand it, and, like, depending on, like, the gun, sometimes if you upgrade it to, like you get a shotgun, you put, like, a stock or a long barrel on it, now it takes up 2 spots.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, you had to finagle a little bit, but it wasn't, like, crazy finagling like RE4 was.
So, like, you didn't have to you just drag it in place, rather than drag, place, rotate.
Yeah.
Is there a pixel here I can get? Okay.
Yeah.
But I kind of like that RE4 mechanic, though. Is there other games like that? Like, if you can manage to pack it in this little backpack,
I'm sure there is, but I can't think of what there is off the top of my head.
You know, I think Escape from Tarkov is like that a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I think you might be right. I think from what I remember, like, the DayZ games might have been that way.
Okay.
But that was that was a decade ago that I've touched those.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
But pretty much it's going to be also first person again.
There you go.
But the game will pretty much conclude Ethan's story, which started in 7.
Jesus.
But in an interview
already,
Biohazard, however, Jesus, I forgot. Resident Evil 7 is called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I was getting so confused. For some reason, Biohazard was the devs. The interview suggests that there may be more than one protagonist this time around. So people are speculating, because of the trailer, that Chris is going to be another protagonist you can play as.
Hey, man, that's pretty cool.
It could serve as his conclusion to his story.
Both Ethan and Chris getting the conclusion of this one?
Yes. Well, that's speculative right now.
So who the fuck would take over? I mean, I guess someone from earlier games too, right?
But there's no solid information up to this point. But producers do recommend that if you have not played 7 or seen 7, to play or watch a playthrough of it before Village, because the stories are going to be interconnected and many references go back to the original title that started Ethan's story.
God damn it. If there's a grandmother under a house in a wheelchair,
dude,
I'm going to be...
Oh my God. I remember playing through 7 and having the grandma follow you around. You're like, okay, upstairs. You know, I can kind of see that. Okay, I get it. Even in a wheelchair, I'm sure there's some way that, you know, you can argue with logic. And you're under the goddamn crawl space in the house, and all of a sudden she just appears in the wheelchair just looking at you. It's like, something's fucky with you.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to do that. Like, what the... I remember I was at your house.
Here.
I was at your house, and you're playing that part. I was like, what the... Oh, my God, what the... Why is she there? It's creepy. It's really creepy. But, yeah, I'm glad they're going to continue his story a little bit, because that was so weird. Like, I mean, if anybody hasn't played, I haven't played the game, but, like, his arm gets cut off like the first hour and a half of the game, and then it gets sewed back on, and
yeah, there is a lot of voodoo magic stuff going on.
Yeah,
they kind of took like the whole herb thing, heal you, and like
ran with it, sprinted with it.
Fucking they took it way far.
Usain bolted with it. Yeah,
it's like, okay. I kind of want to learn the lore about this now, but okay.
All right, this is weird, but I'm in.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I mean, if you get it in stream, I probably won't get it.
I 100% will be.
Yeah, so I'll probably just end up watching the whole playthrough through your eyes, pretty much.
Yeah, we'll turn off the lights. Make it spoopy.
Spoopy games. I like spooky. The only spooky game I like is I don't even know if you'd consider Last of Us a spoopy game. I mean, it's got some crazy.
I think it could be intense and stressful. I don't know about spooky.
Yeah,
it definitely has survival horror elements to it, but I don't know if I would say.
Yeah. I guess I wouldn't classify it as that.
I haven't seen much on it, but from what I've seen, it's not my heart isn't racing because I'm scared type thing.
Yeah. There was one part in the game my heart was racing because I was scared. But if you ever play it, I mean,
it's not like Resident Evil where it's around every corner you're inching your way around the corner to see if there's anything there.
Nope.
And
no, you're right. But
it has the survival horror elements to it, but I wouldn't consider it a spooky horror game.
Yeah, so I don't even know. I don't think I really play any other horror games. To be honest with you, Dying Light
for. This would be fun to do.
What's up?
Dead Space 3.
Because
that has co-op.
I'm seeing. I think that it's right here. It's only $10 right now. It's 50% off.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know, man.
The first two are definitely the third one. It was definitely less survival horror and spooky.
Okay.
Than the first two. The first two were really well done. But the third one, because it has co-op, I've heard it's really interesting with the mechanics they do in that game for co-op.
Okay.
And I don't really want to spoil it because I don't know if you know much about it.
I know nothing about it.
I've heard about what the mechanics do and seen some gameplay on it, and it's okay, that's actually pretty interesting what they did with it. It's a little twist on a survival horror co-op game that you don't see much happen.
Interesting. So,
I won't say it because I know what's gonna happen, but I don't want to spoil it for you necessarily.
Yeah. I get that though. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm sure even if you did tell me stuff, I would forget it by then. So.
I think you would probably forget it, and then when you were to ask me something, you would remember.
Yeah.
Me telling you.
Maybe. We'll see.
You probably would.
We'll see. But yeah. Anyway, I mean, cool. That's coming out. I see a little page on here now for that. But I guess the only other thing that I saw that was of note, that Hitman 3 is getting a release date. It's got a release date now. It doesn't have a specific date. It's got a month. January of 2021. So I mean,
6 months.
6 months, yes.
I gotta go through the second game still. I've went halfway through the second, and that's it.
Yeah, so it's IO Interactive, IOI. Hitman 3 is available in January 2021. Today we're happy to announce the main cast of the game. So they announced the cast. And I don't know if these people are really returning members or anything else, but of course our Agent 47's there. But those other people mean nothing to me, so I don't know. Story wise,
honestly, even if I were to look at it, I might recognize the faces, but if I were to just see names, I'd be like, okay.
The Constant, Diana Burnwood, Lucas Gray, and Olivia Hall. Those mean anything? Those characters.
Those names sound familiar.
All right, so
I can't quite put who they are in the stories, but the names definitely sound familiar.
Yep. Yeah. So that's that. But they gave us a release month. So it could be early, could be mid, could be late, could be 5/8 through, could be 16th through the month.
Yeah,
we don't know. But bringing that up, I see Hitman 2 on sale pretty cheap right now on Steam.
The other day, or last week.
Yeah, I don't know if I should pick it up or not.
If you do, make sure you get the bundle that has the first game included. I don't know if it's a bundle or what it is.
Yeah, I don't know, because the first game is cheap as shit too. But then again, if you can get the first in the second, because there's a package for the second game, it has holy shit, a lot of stuff in it, and I have no idea what the frick it is. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's all just DLC
Okay, so
or
I just
what.
googled it real quick according to Reddit. Hitman 1 maps, aka the Legacy Pack, are only available for free to owners with Hitman Game 1. Otherwise, the maps must be purchased separately through, well, this says Xbox Store. I'm assuming the Legacy Pack on Steam is what you want.
So there is a standard edition Hitman 2, and then so the standard edition's there on sale for $18, right?
Legacy
But
Pack is $6, and it looks like it says Season 1, which I think is
okay,
the first game.
yep. So yeah, there's the standard edition bundle that gives you a bunch of Hawks Bay, Miami. I guess there's other missions for this, but
Yeah, looking at the screenshots for Legacy Pack, it's all the first game.
okay, so there's an
I recognize the
expansion.
screenshots for the levels.
Okay, so there's an expansion pack for Hitman 2. That's $12, and I guess it gives you all that shit then, right? Or no?
Expansion pass. What does it give you?
Only content available now: sandbox locations, New York and Haven.
I
Assassin
don't think the
map.
expansion pack gives
I guess
you.
it doesn't give you one. Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't give you one.
I'll have to
Legacy
research it more.
pack upgrade.
So there is a legacy pack. There's Hitman Game of the Year legacy pack just for Hitman. I don't see Hitman 2 with a legacy pack.
So on Hitman 2's page, if you scroll down to the DLC content for this game, there's Game of the Year Legacy Pack. I don't know what the difference between that and Legacy Pack Upgrade is, to be honest.
I have no idea.
Those are all the first game.
Okay.
Like,
so
I'm looking at screenshots and this is 100%. Maybe the Legacy Pack Upgrade is like the special stuff you got. Oh,
I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Figured it.
We'll figure it out.
You got
but
4
anyway,
days.
yeah, I got 4 days to figure it out. But anyway, Hitman 3 is coming out now, and that hopefully is coming out January 2021.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if that's
will probably be like a close. Might be a day one pickup. I'm not sure yet.
I don't know, man, because in November now we got Cyberpunk.
True.
So Cyberpunk's definitely going to carry over into December.
Yeah.
And then
I will say, I remember when Hitman 1 first came out, and I was hesitant about it because I didn't play it when it came out, but I remember being hesitant about it because, well, they did over the course of like the 5 or 6 missions they had. It was like one was released every month or something. So when the game first came out, you only had one mission.
Fuck that.
But because of all the things, like when you play it, you'll understand like how much you can do and how differently you can play each level.
Okay.
That like you could play for like a full week and play the level different every time and like just grind it out, which was kind of cool because then like as you got into other levels, it was like by the time the second map came out or whatever, it's like okay, I played the first map so much that like I understand like all the basic mechanics of this game, and you're just like able to run with it. Yeah.
All right, that's pretty cool then.
So I'm assuming Hitman 3 will be the same way because I'm pretty sure 2 was like that, where it's like monthly maps came out. So it might also be one of those things where it's just wait for all of them to come out and then you can just play it all at once type thing.
It might be like a Hitman 3 bundle with 2 and 1 for $70 or something like that.
Well, I'm saying also just with Hitman 3, it might be like when it's released, it only has the tutorial area and the first area. And the next area comes out next month and the following area comes out the following month.
Hopefully in free updates then, right?
I think it was pretty much free. It was like if you bought it, you paid for the full price and then just slowly updated it.
Okay, cool, man, cool. Well, anyway, I think that might be it. But
I saw one other thing.
What's up?
Apparently,
apparently
I think this has come up before. But the open world Harry Potter game is reportedly on track for 2021 release date. I think we've talked about this before with like an RPG-esque Harry Potter. It was kind of like rumored, I think, at one point.
Yeah. I would love to play that game. Like a free roam game around Hogwarts would be fucking amazing.
Yeah. So right now, Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment, Avalanche Studios, which is based in Utah, is developing the Harry Potter game for multiple platforms, according to Bloomberg. Players will reportedly roleplay as wizards, but Warner Brothers has not publicly confirmed the game's development, but will reportedly reveal it after the DC fandom event in August.
Okay.
So.
All right. Things that make you say,
Yeah, it's rumored that it's gonna have a 2021 release date, which is kind of odd because we haven't like seen anything about it besides rumors. At this point, at least.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe like they had something planned for like E3 or something, and because like, COVID didn't happen.
Yeah. Nothing happened because of COVID.
So
all the E3s, all the Comic-Cons, all the.
I mean, it might be one of those things where it's like what Fallout 4 was, where it's like, hey, this is a game we made, comes out in 3 months.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Like,
it would be great, dude.
Yeah,
because that game, like an open world Harry Potter-esque game, just you, like not even you being Harry Potter or Ron or Hermione, just a random wizard that you get to build yourself. That'd be fucking awesome. You can go to Hogsmeade. You can go. You can play it in the Quidditch Cup. You can do all you can do everything that they did, but like just kind of see them around, like as like
I'd be very curious to see what the story would be, and because it's like, does it take place while the three are at school, or is it like before or after?
That would be cool to see.
There's very much a lot of lore that wasn't delved into, I'm sure, with like the history of the Harry Potter universe and stuff. So.
I wouldn't mind playing it when like Tom Riddle was at Hogwarts, his time there. That'd be cool. I mean, that wasn't too much before them, I guess, or like his parents. Yeah, like you see his dad or whatever.
James and Lily.
I think Lily was a Muggle, right?
I don't think so.
Wasn't she a non-wizard?
Oh yeah, she was Muggle born.
Yeah, so that's why that was one of the big things about Harry. He was like, oh, he's a mudblood, So, but anyway, I would like that.
I don't remember that. Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, his dad was like one of the great wizards, and his mom was a nothing in that world, but whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, that would be cool. I would love to see that. I mean, even just its complete own world with no other known characters at all, or people from the story.
Or if they just like have like obviously like the professors or some of like the support characters in it, but not have like Ron, Hermione, Harry.
That would be cool. Would be cool. Hagrid, whatever his name is, Hagrid. Would be nice, man. I would that, and online play with like other people, like you can play against other people in the Quidditch Cup. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Like you can do like dungeon missions and stuff together, or like open this wizard's chest or something, or go into this place and rescue this dragon, or slay this dragon, or would be pretty cool. But I guess we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. We shall see about that. But anyway, I don't have anything else, man. I got nothing
else either.
I got nothing there. But I'm guessing we're gonna probably get into some Terraria or something at this today at some point. But I guess some other stuff I want to do here now.
Well, you better.
Oh God, I can't believe I fucking wasted half my day.
Yep.
I can't do on it now because I'll probably just end up staying up later now because it slept so long. Fucking A.
I gotta be up at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
5 a.m. No thanks. 6:30 for me. So whatever. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for us. That's gonna do it for Tour 104 Part B of Car Party Podcast. So we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.